Excuse me, sir, you're not wearing a mask tonight?
Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Today we're off to the market because we love eating at the market. So much so, we're going to eat at two different markets today on different sides of Pattaya. So we're going to start here in Nakluea, and this is a seafood market. It's called Lan Pho. Lan Pho. It's rather famous. And I have some footage from about 2 weeks ago that didn't make it into an episode where we had dinner at an entirely different market on the other side of Pattaya in Jomtien. So it's going to kind of be the tale of two markets here. And like I said, we do love eating at them because the food is fresh, cheap, and very tasty. So let's go get something to eat.
Down here in Nakluea, come to this market and see if we can get some seafood. Kind of famous for that. So we'll see what V wants to eat, and then we'll get it cooked up. กุ้งใหญ่250ปลาหมึกใหญ่250ด้วยไม่แพง300ขายถูกจ้ะหัวหาเองนะคะไม่ได้ขายถูกจ้ะที่ไหนครับข้าวที่ไหนที่กับข้าวทำได้ทุกที่อันนี้เหรอทำได้ทุกที่ซื้อจากนี่ไปทำค่ะ
So they sell mostly fresh seafood at this market, but the idea is, and you can just buy it and take it home. I mean, that's fine. But the idea is, a lot of people come here, they'll choose some seafood, and there's people around, different businesses that will cook it for you right there on the spot. And that way you don't have to take the mess home and cook it like this guy. He cooks. That's what he does. He's cooking seafood for people, and they got some seating in the back. And I'm kind of asking around as we go, see who looks good, what looks good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy some seafood here, fresh, raw seafood, and then we'll choose a place and we'll get it cooked up and we'll sit down and eat right here.
Those oysters are like just under $2 each. They're pretty big ones, but not that impressed with the price. See, that sea bass there, they're nice, they're bigger, but if you remember back in Phuket, I got one on the street cooked to order for 99 baht. It wasn't a whole lot smaller than that, a little bit smaller than that, but you see, that's what they cost.
There's a whole indoor portion of this market. It's under roof. That's, I guess, the right way to say it. There's like an under roof part of the market. And we walked around in there, but it was kind of dark and wet and slippery in there. But anyway, this outside portion here, they have everything we want. I'll make a command decision of what we're going to get up here.
อันนี้ครับข้าวไหม
มีข้าวผัดค่ะสั่งได้เลย
ข้าวผัดไม่กุ้งทอด
So I really like the look of the crab legs this lady had, and behind her there, she's got quite the cooking operation going on. I saw 3 or 4 ladies back there cooking up stuff, and she says she does have a fryer. So we're gonna get the seafood. We're gonna get some of it here, and I'll go down back to where we just were and get some others, and we'll come back. And this is where we're gonna get it cooked, and this is where we'll eat.
Okay, Pep no. Alright, so we decided I'm going to get some shrimp. We're going to get that fried up. And then I'm going to get a side order of crab legs. And V's going to get not oysters, shellfish. I don't know, some kind of shellfish. So let me see what kind of shrimp I want. Maybe this one. No, honey. เอานี่200อันนี้200ได้ไหมเป็นคิดได้ชิปกุ้งหน่อย200 I'm gonna get $6 worth of shrimp and take it back to the other lady.
So I've purchased the shrimp and I've delivered it to the lady. She's over there on the left working on that. We'll check back in with her in a second, see how that's coming. I bought the crab legs from the lady in the red right there, and the shellfish from another lady. So by this time, you're probably wondering, well, why don't you just go to a restaurant? This seems like a lot of trouble, you know, running around picking out all this seafood, and you can get it all under one roof at the restaurant. Well, you are paying market price here for the seafood, and you're picking it out. So we'll check in on the shrimp here. She's cleaning it up. She's making some progress there, but you can see she's got to clean it, and then they're going to fry it. She's getting ready to throw that in the fryer. So yeah, I think they only charge just 80 baht to cook that. So for example, it's $6 worth of shrimp, about $2.75 to cook it up. So I got almost 2 pounds of shrimp cooked up just how I wanted it, served to me hot for what, $8.75, under $9? I don't know. I don't think I could have gotten it for that in a restaurant.
All right, we're just waiting for the shrimp. They're cooking that up, and then we're going to have shrimp, crabs, and shellfish, whatever kind of clam or oyster that is.
So yeah, V really loves those things. She eats them all the time. But we've also decided while we were here, just all the seafood, I think we need something to eat with it. So they made us up some fried rice. We're going to get some crab fried rice. So much big. This was enough fried rice for 4 people. So she did a great job. But I mean, that's another 200 baht, about $6 for that. I'll go through the whole spread. But all in all, I think we got out of here for around $20. And it's kind of the experience. It's going around foraging for what seafood you want, and finding who's going to cook it and how you want it cooked and what else you're going to get. There's the shrimp. Looks like that's coming along. She'll pull that out. That doesn't take but a minute to cook in that grease. And look at all this fried rice. Yeah, I think we ended up taking most of that home. But anyway, there's the shrimp. She's going to treat those with something, I think some kind of sauce, and then some kind of dried garlic flakes or something. It's lovely the way they do it. But we'll have it all spread out, and we'll see what it is.
กุ้งข้าวผัดโอเคขอบคุณครับ
กินหมดแล้วเหลือแต่
Shrimp, $6 worth of shrimp. Got a big crab fried rice, that was $6. Less than $2 for V's shellfish, and $6 for my crab. So about 20 bucks here. 20 bucks all in. But we've got just a huge seafood, better than a seafood buffet, I tell you. We probably won't even be able to eat all this. But we'll have fun trying. This will be our only meal for the day.
So yeah, that was fabulous. And just like I told you in the beginning, about 2 weeks ago, we were at another market on the whole other side of Pattaya over in Jomtien. It's called the Theprasit Night Market. Happens on Friday and Saturday night. And this is it. And we went over there to eat because they have a great big food building. And we had dinner. And it's not just seafood. It's all different sorts. So we'll take a look at that and get a dinner over here.
Plenty of people here. I've been here once before. It's always crowded on a Friday night. At least the time I was here, it was crowded. And it's crowded tonight. I think you can get just about anything here. But we're after something to eat. So if I remember right, they got a whole big building down here loaded with food, pretty much all food. This is just all the durable goods and everything here, clothing and so forth. Me. Excuse me, sir, you're not wearing a mask tonight? sorry, we don't serve your kind here. Wow! Wow!
อร่อยมากเลยเอาไหม
So this table here, these ladies, they've got a spread. And we're getting here early, and that would be my recommendation, because these trays or pans, these big pans of food, they empty out real quick. So everything here is somewhere between 40 baht to 50 baht on the low side and 100 baht on the high side, like the fish, the crab, depending what you pick. Everything's got its price. There's a nice masaman curry. I'll have to help myself to a portion of that. But he's going to get this. This is kind of a dish a lot of people like. These vegetables, you pick all these vegetables out. Some of them are steamed, some of them are pickled, I think. But it's a whole plate of vegetables and then a great big cup of a chili spicy sauce right up there in that bowl, and you just go to town dipping and eating. So she's going to do some of that, and we'll got to get one of those fish, and I'll get a masaman curry, and that'll probably do us. That's going to be a lot of food. And then right back here behind the table, there's a place you can sit down and eat. So this pre-cooked food, getting there early, it's still warm, it's still hot, at least warmer, and there's still plenty of it there. But I've walked by here before, and the last time I was here, and almost all those trays were empty. And even the short time we were here, they started emptying out real quick. So got to get here early.
That's the spread we're working with. We got a fish, we got a masaman curry, and a whole plate of veg. And the veg comes with some Kickz. It's like chili sauce. Special chili sauce to eat with these kind of steamed and raw vegetables.
โอเคขอบคุณค่ะอันนี้ฟรี
I think we got all. I think it was 50. I think that's all 200 baht, about $6. I think 100 for the fish, 50, and then we'll get something to drink, bottle of water or something. But I mean, there's not as many people here as like during the high season, but there's plenty of people here. It's fully operational. I almost had to fight my way through the crowds out there at where they're selling all the clothes and the wallets and the perfume and all that stuff. But we'll have a bit of a meal.
So yeah, coming back here really drives the point home with me. I used to ride by here all the time on Friday nights and not even go in, because there was a line of traffic just to get in. The crowd was borderline on obnoxious. You basically couldn't even walk through these hallways without bumping into people. There was no place to park, although it does look like they built some kind of little parking garage thing up, or parking roof or something above the food court. But I mean, there's still a lot of people here. It's enough people here for atmosphere. There's people milling around. You can see them, but it was like hordes of people before. It just too many, and that's why I wouldn't come here. But now, wow, it's a nice place to come for right now. And maybe like during high season, it was during the worst. December, January. Hey, look at these guys, cute animals here. Like I said, I really think you can get anything you want here. If you need a wallet, a pair of sunglasses, a dinner, or maybe a pet mouse. I don't know. But great market, Friday and Saturday night. I'll put the location in the description. This is called Theprasit Market because it's on Teprasit Road, right in Jomtien. So there you go, a couple meals at the good old market. We really love eating at the market. It's just a kind of a different dining experience. Like I said at the beginning, good food, cheap, and very tasty. So 5 hours after this episode airs, this episode premiered at 6 p.m. on Saturday night in Bangkok time, local Bangkok time. 5 hours after that, at 11 p.m., I'll be a guest on the Richard Travel Show. It's a live show. Comes on every Saturday night. And what I will do is once this video goes live at 6 p.m., if you look down in the comments section, if you're watching this now, it hopefully will already be done. I will pin a comment that will have a link to it. So if you want to come in there, I'll be answering questions from the live audience. I think we're going to mostly talk about the condo series, though. But stop on by. It'll be just several hours after this airs, and hope to see you there. I think they're doing a little bit of construction down here. They're Looks like they're just replacing the sidewalk pavers here along Soy New Plaza. I guess that's all it is, I think. But anyway, looks good. Glad to see him doing something. Don't want anybody to trip and fall. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.